Hey there commanders, welcome back. I got a new video for you over the new FSD drive. So yeah, we're gonna test that over a crazy distance that you can see in the thumbnail, right? 600,000 plus light seconds. So I'm gonna show you the build here, and maybe you can copy it and try out stuff yourself, right? Because we're all figuring out what to do with it, like trade missions or maybe going to signal sources in your system, jumping there quickly, right? Maybe going hot in orbital. That's another video I already posted. I already did a speed run on that with it. But yeah, enough chit chat. Let's have a look at this build and maybe you can figure out what to do with it yourself, right? So the hardpoints is all empty. And we have 3 heat sinks which are engineered with an extra sink in it, extra ammo capacity. There's also a wake scanner on it because I think you can use this ship really good for gathering engineering materials, right? So having a wake scanner is just the extra that you can have to get some more material. And even then for the core internals we have just a normal lightweight alloy. We have a 5D power plant. As you can see, it's running on 15.30 megawatts, which is exactly what it needed, so that's good enough. Once we maybe go engineer it, we can also engineer the power plant or go for a better one. Then 6A thrusters. Here is that new frameshift drive. You can see here it has some new stats. Maybe you can pause the video here and read over that. And then life support is just D-rated. I went for a little bit extra power in the distributor, so we can change that out as well later when we start engineering. This is just testing out, right? Fiddling around a bit, see what it's capable of and how far we can travel with it. And then here's the main fuel tank, which is now at size 5. And then in here I put 3 times size 6 fuel tanks. So I can show you here the total capacity for fuel is now 224 tons, and there's also cargo capacity 36 tons, so you can even use it for a small run for cargo or for just bringing limpets when you go do your signal sources hunting or whatever. So there's a fuel scoop on there and also a Guardian frameshift drive booster, and then there is this 36 cargo I already mentioned and a collector limpet which happened to be in the storage here with already lightweight on it, so I didn't invest that in this ship, but we have it anyway. Yeah, no vehicle bay obviously, and that's the whole build. So yeah, here's the stats down here, right? Jump range, miserable. That's why you have the FSD booster, so you can at least have that 10 light years extra, and that's it. So yeah, I'm curious to see what people are gonna do with it. So let's go test this thing out, right? Right, let's test that out. Then there's also heat sinks. You can upgrade them, right? Get 100% more heat dissipation on them. Just realized. 6 sinks left. Fuel is at about 50%. Sinks left. Fuel is about 25%. That's the last sink, guys, so I'm curious now. It's about 10% of the trip to Hutton Orbital. It's the best I can do for it, unless we have even more fuel and even more heat sinks, because you can see that this is kind of the balance. This is a good balance in the ship now.